5-minute rounds, and the man in charge of the action when it starts is Mr. Graham Bettis. And now first, introducing in the blue corner, fighting out of Gatineau, Quebec, representing Niagara Top Team. He stands 5'10". He weighed in at 155.4 pounds, has a professional record of 3 wins, 2 losses, with 1 win coming by way of knockout and 2 by submission. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Kevin K-Pop Popwick Christian. And his opponent in the red corner, fighting out of Lindsay, Ontario, representing Big Country MMA. He stands 5'11". He weighed in at 156.2 pounds, has an unblemished professional record of 1 win, no losses, with his win coming by way of submission. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Blake Oswald.
Blake's walking into the center.
Protect yourselves.
You know, he's provoking. That can be a good thing.
Yeah, Popwick just keeps under his breath, just mouthing, saying, "Let's effing go, let's effing go," back nonstop over here.
Well, that training camp out of Niagara Top Team, Chris, you talked about it off the top. Aaron Jeffrey, Matt DiMarcantonio, they have an incredible group working, and Popwick, if he comes out of that camp, is going to be well trained for this fight, as is Blake Oswald, as his 2-0 record.
I suspected that was what he was going to do. If you want to get the takedown early, if you provoke your guy, you might make him move towards you, right? And I thought, I would not be surprised if he immediately tries to take this man down, and that was the plan. So the provocation was intentional, purposeful. Yeah.
Oswald in the deep red in the top position at the moment. It's Popwick in the black.
Yeah. Low mount.
Yeah, he's pulling a Khabib trick here with the triangle around the legs.
Yeah, it is a form of mount, just way low, right? And it straightens the arm, it straightens the knees, but you see like a head crank or a neck crank. I don't know if he's under the. Yeah,
it looked like he just tapped there for a
second. Oh, it's a shoulder crush, right? It's a modern no-gi attack. It's a shoulder crush.
I was going to say, from our angle at first, Robin, it looked like it was under the neck. And then as they turned, it was under the arm.
He almost tapped to that. Or shoulder crunch, even, they call it. Like, I call a bunch of no-gi jiu-jitsu shows, and it's a very, very modern no-gi submission.
Brilliant trip there by Popwick. As he tied the legs of Oswald up, he wasn't able to use it to get back to a standing position. Right
there
back
it is
to the
again.
shoulder crunch.
Yeah, and it's a neck crank. See? Yeah.
Oh, that is a nasty position, and Popwick used it to get back to his feet.
Popwick knows exactly what he was doing there. Those two folding back and forth between that shoulder crunch and that neck crank over top, that forced him to release the grip on the low mount. It's a real. These two guys know what they're doing, both of them.
Great takedown there by
Oswald.
Oswald.
Very, very interesting technical matchup between these two.
Yeah. But also mean. Like it's ornery, like they're trying to hurt each other in these positions. There you see with the calf.
Yeah, Popwick trapped that calf as Oswald was trying to twist away.
Oswald throwing hammer fists from those spots, but he will end up on his back now. And I suspect he's going to be looking to submit based on the choices he's been making here. Or sweep.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking for a sweep right here.
So Popwick is going to try to steal the arm underneath.
That's what I was just looking at, too. I was about to comment on the same thing. I think he's going to try that.
Arm bar attempt potentially here for Oswald.
There's a straight arm bar here. Not really there, so you punch and up kick from here.
And Popwick steps right back through.
There's some high-end stuff between these two. Really well matched, too.
Guys, this is 2-0 versus 3-2, and we're seeing this high-level chess match.
Yeah, and it's violent, right? It's an athletic grappling. It's violently athletic grappling.
Bit of a stalemate just at the moment as Popwick looking for his next move. Oswald trying to slink out from underneath.
He's trying to have that old school sweep from there. And there he's going to try an omoplata, but, he can take this to sweep with it.
Oh, nice twist back from Popwick to get back to that guillotine attempt. Oswald forced him to the cage.
Popwick is hiding his face there, but instead of tucking his head under the chin, he's choosing to hide his face.
Standing switch as Popwick forces Oswald back to the cage.
Oswald's face says he's more tired than he was expecting to be, or he's having to navigate, recognizing that he's a little tired here. He's been super aggressive throughout. He's going to surrender this takedown, I think. Yes, he will. Yeah.
Popwick does a nice job to pick those legs up and run through to get him down.
Yeah, I like Popwick. He's had to, be equal to the aggression here.
And Robin, did you notice on the takedown, as he went for it, he didn't put him alongside the cage. He made that step to turn towards the middle.
Yeah, it's true.
So let's see what Popwick can do with it here as Oswald shifting and maybe trying to use, Chris, that cage as a way to walk himself back up.
Yeah. Now he can push off and go armbar here if he can tuck under the head, but he can get squashed even if he does tuck under the head. Yeah.
Popwick has to be careful. There he goes.
Yeah, and Popwick now can throw punches left arm and right. There's the right.
45 seconds left in this opening round, which
Cool
has been
round.
fantastic.
Yeah, cool round.
Attacking the leg lock here.
Yeah, it's hard when you really sort of commit to that. Now you get punched, right?
Yeah.
You either get the leg lock or give it up.
Yeah.
But if you stand there and stay punching with lock your own hands to the leg, your head is open.
Yep. Oh, Popwick came over the top looking for a right hand and now takes
Good
the
stuff
back.
for Popwick.
He's got one hook in, down to 17 seconds.
No, he might get him because he's also got Oswald really tired here too.
He's got both hooks. Went for a back elbow, 10 seconds. Oswald trying to survive.
Yeah, and he knows to roll out here. Oh, he's going to take one or two, though.
He took one to that right, and then it'll get out of the round.
Wonderful motivator. And I remember I lost my first two fights, and going in after you've lost two, that next one is not only do you need it bad, but you know what it means to lose, and it drives you to become better.
Sometimes getting that loss out of the way, too, is almost a relief.
Yeah.
Because you realize it's not the end of the world. When you're undefeated and you've never tasted defeat, you're so nervous of it happening because you think it's going to be the end of the world.
Blake is only thinking about home runs here. Home runs or takedowns.
And very tired.
Yeah. And there's the attempt to the takedown, and he'll get something here. But K-Pop's got control of the ankle. I thought he had the tailbone, but he's got the ankle.
And I'm expecting there he gets stuff in the head there.
Yeah.
He's going to reverse this position.
Yep.
He's going to take charge here.
K-Pop's going to take the back.
Yeah, he's going to take charge here.
Body triangle. And now K-Pop has this right where he wants it.
Yeah, don't be surprised if this is the end. Yeah.
He's got it locked in. There's the tap. K-Pop follows a big first round with a rear naked choke submission victory.
And the difference between the two was how well, and Chris made the point, the key point here was how well K-Pop did when he was on the wrong end. And you're right, it was his training. You're right, he's used to that and used to dealing with that in the room.
Yeah, and you're on your nerves too. When you're not used to adversity and things start going your way, it's really hard to catch your breath when you're not comfortable. Right?
Yeah. The pressure mounts, and it weighs more, and your heart rate goes up, and your breathing accelerates.
And you can see how calm Popwick is right now. He's not even out of breath.
Yeah, I'm going to go talk to him. I'll try to talk to Jeffries, too.
Robin Black headed into the cage. Chris, I think we are at the launching point of a very special athlete in Kevin Popwick, Patrick McInnes, Charles Azalea, Jamie Flick, now Blake Oswald. 4 in a row, all by finish. 3 submissions and a knockout.
Yeah, like I said before, he trains at a great gym. He has great training partners, and I heard this kid has incredible work ethic.
We'll go into the cage to Keith.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these two warriors one more time. Referee Graham Bettis steps in at 56 seconds of the second round. For your winner, in the blue corner, Kevin K-Pop Popwick Bastion.
Great fight, guys. Popwick.
Robin Black, did you enjoy the hostilities?
I certainly did enjoy the hostilities. Thank you both for that fight. The difference in that fight was when it was going his way, that didn't stress you at all. But when it was going your way, that stressed him out further. Did you feel comfortable when you were just on the wrong side of it a bit, you stayed super chill?
We talked about this in the car ride on the way here. I started my career, guys, 0-2. Got knocked out in the first round, got submitted in the first round. It literally doesn't get worse. You fucking overcome adversity, and you fucking work hard. You get in the gym every day at 11 to 5, and you fucking work hard. Hard work!
Yes, sir. And When you're in the gym with high-end people, you're getting used to getting pushed around. You're getting used to being on the wrong end of it, and you make peace with that.
I'm used to getting beat the shit out of by AJ, Anthony Romero, Zach Powell, Luke the Duke Roberts, Mike Malott that just won his UFC fight a couple weeks ago. Guys, every day, 11-5, hard work.
Yeah, man, that was a beautiful thing, honestly. You could just see when it was your turn, you just settled in and you closed the show.
So Blake is really good. He's got sick jiu-jitsu, good purple belt. I know he did a lot of jiu-jitsu tournaments. I didn't have a lot of info on his stand-up, so we're trying to keep it standing. Didn't work, but like we said, we try to keep it standing. If it doesn't work, we go to the clinch. Didn't work in the clinch, go on the ground. Being a complete fighter, that's how he works.
You're a perfect example of just trusting the process. Sometimes the outcome doesn't go right on the way, but you learn from it, and look what you did tonight, man.
You know what's better than a bad outcome or a good outcome? Going in the gym and working hard.
Good for you. Congratulations. K-Pop Popovich.
Exactly as we alluded to earlier, coming from those losses and hard work.
And what a camp of killers he comes out of. The list that Kevin Popovich just rhymed off.